morning and welcome to Monday's workout. Today you're going to need a kettlebell and maybe a jump rope. I'm going to use a thing called the inertia wave, which I had bought before we had just left for our break, our coronavirus break. In any case, basically a kettlebell. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go 30 seconds and alternate, grab the knees. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, I had taken some days off as I drove up to Washington State to visit my daughter. She lives in a really rural part, almost off the grid in Washington State. Down to your backs. You're gonna roll on your back, and as you roll forward, legs go open and reach out in the middle. Ready, let's go. So roll back and reach forward and stretch. And keep going. So just kind of loosening up the back and loosening up the legs gently. Just 30 seconds here for these warm-ups. In any case, it was a great break. Really get away from everything. Basically, like no internet service and stuff up there too. So it's a good break. Down to all fours. Once you're down, let's go to the circles. There you go. So knee up and around, one direction. Change direction, same leg. And switch legs. There you go. And switch direction, same leg. Next, let's go to the left knee. Kneeling on the left knee. Big step forward and stretch. So you're stretching in here. Chest high, pushing your hips forward, stretch. Sometimes too I had the hands above and stretch side to side. Either way. Good. Switch leg. There you go. Now that we had the shed put up, I've got my regular little workout area here. Back. I'm happy about that. And as you'll be able to see, like in the background, I have very simple stuff. I have the rack, which is probably a little bit different than some of you may have, like a squat rack. But basically, simple barbells. That's good. Drop. And back up. Next, go hips around. Yeah, so basically I have the squat rack. I have a simple barbell setup. My kettlebells. I have some heavier kettlebells that we don't use in class, and then I use the ones that we use in class. Plus medicine balls and the TRX. That's about it. Other way. There you go. It's not the clothes or the fancy equipment. It's about you putting in the effort, getting up when the alarm goes off, or putting it in your schedule, being committed. It's consistency. Arms up and squat. Arms up like you're holding a broomstick. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Great. Now we'll get into a little cardio section. Let's go to like a split jump. We're going to go 2 rounds of 30 seconds. So ready, and go. Sit down, and down. Keep going. Okay, good. Next, the squat drop. You're out. Let's go. Keep going. Good. Next down to mountain climbers. Ready and go. Keep going. Good. And next to burpees. Ready? Let's go. Hands on the mat. Shoot back. Push up. Jump in. And hands over the head. If you need to modify, of course, hands down. Step, 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 and stay. Keep going. Good. Back to the start. We'll go to those jumps, split jumps. There you go. Keep going. And stop. Go to the squat drop, out, and in. There you go. Keep going. And rest. Back down to the mountain climbers and go. Keep going. And burpees. There you go. Keep going. And rest. All right, next I'm gonna have you do 6 mountain climbers. 1, 1, 2, 2, up to 6. And then we can either go to jumping jacks, run in place. If you had space at home, I would ask you to run at home. In any case, let's start this off. So ready and go. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the rest. Be careful, don't fall off the little edge here. Rest if you need to. And back down to mountain climbers. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And jumping jacks. Should have started that timer. Yeah. All right, and rest if you need to. And one more time. Ready and go. 1, 2, 5, 6. Wait. We're okay. Good. Next you'll need your kettlebell. I'm going to change the timer here. 45 seconds. Change the timer to 45 seconds. You're going to need your kettlebell now. Preferably one lighter one for the arm work and one heavier one for the legs that we're going to do. So first one, we're coming from the ground up to the shoulder and press. Ready and go. So like a squat, accelerate with your thighs. That brings it up to your shoulder and press. Back down, up and press. Accelerate up and press. Change arms. Be careful if you have a watch on. I just remember to have my watch on here. And go. Squat. Up around and press. Keep going. What I'm not going to do is I have that watch on there. So you squat, rack it up to the shoulder, and press. "45 seconds for these. Okay, next we'll go to the squat. So heavier kettlebell. I like toes out, feet out kind of wide, chest high, and just squat and go. let the kettlebell pull you over, butt back, and chest high. Keep going. Go as deep as you can, comfortably, of course, without hurting your knees. But butt below parallel. Hope I was doing that in the video. And up. I don't have any mirrors out here, so the only way I see my form is the video later. Next, you're gonna need something to put your hands onto. I'm gonna use the barbell. I'm gonna do a tricep, like a skull crusher press. Next, we're gonna do a tricep press. You could do this on a wall. It's called the skull crusher typically. You could do it on a wall, or sturdy bench, or something that's not gonna move. I'm gonna do it on the bar here. Hands shoulder width apart, head down towards the bar, and press. Trying to keep your elbows in tight. You feel it in the back of your arms. Ready, let's go. Here, and press. Here, and press. Here, and press. 3 seconds. And good. Next, grab a light kettlebell. Lock it up over your head if you can. And then go to a lunge. Lunge and back. Ready and go. Lunge and back. Lunge and back. Keep going. About 10 seconds. And switch hands and legs. Ready and go. So lock it up and lunge. Keep going. And stop. For the next one, you'll need either a jump rope, whatever type of cardio you want to do. Jog in place. I'm going to use the inertial wave. I'm going to set it up here. Next, you're going to use either the jump rope or just running in place. I'm going to use this thing called the inertial wave, which I had bought for boot camp, but we didn't have a chance to use it. In any case, I'm going to do the cardio this way. Basically, I'm pulling on the resistance. These are like kind of surgical tubing type things, and do waves. So whatever you're going to do, let's start and go. Next, back to your kettlebell. Grip it on the sides. Ready and go. We want to go from one hip to the other. Over and back. Over and back. You'll feel this one in a lot of different places. Kind of in the lats, shoulders, arms, of course, a little bit in the core. Keep going. A lot of times I do that as a warm-up, kind of get the shoulders warm. And rest. Down to your backs. I'm gonna hold up the kettlebell, lock it up, and go to a crunch. Ready, and go. Keep going. I didn't work out on those days that I was away. It was almost, what, 10 days or so, 9 days. We walked a lot, but no real workouts. I had brought a TRX, I brought a band, but I didn't do it. I work out so often, I work out so often, regularly, that for me it's a good break to keep that off. All right, let's go to plank jacks. Let's go to some abs. We'll go to plank jacks first. Let's change the timer to 30 seconds. So ready, and go. Hips low and open close. Keep going. So like I was saying, I didn't do any workouts. And then I got home Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, worked out quite a bit. I do feel it in my abs too. 2 seconds. Roll to your back. And go to crunches. Ready, go. Keep going. About 5 seconds. And good. And then to a mountain climber position, and you're just tucking in with the knees. So in, slow, and back out. Crossing to the opposite shoulder, and the other leg in and out. Ready, let's go. So I'm crossing in and back out. In and out. In and out. And go. So it's more about the tuck and the contraction in rather than a speed type thing. About 5 seconds. Good. Let's do one more round. Back to plank jacks. And go. Keep going. About halfway there. 10 seconds. All right, rotate your backs. And go to crunch. Ready, go. Keep going. About 5 seconds. And let's hold plank. Last one. Ready and go. All right. So we're done with the regular workout. We'll go to stretches. Let's go to legs wide open first. So I'm spread open this way and reach forward. Ready and go. Try to keep my toes up. They definitely go down sometimes. And try not to let the feet fall open. Try to keep them up too. Okay. Next, go to standing. We'll go to a side bend. So you're reaching up, like stretching up towards the sky. Squeezing my butt hard. Relax the contraction on the butt and tilt to the side. And as you're tilting this way, you're not falling forward. So ready? Let's go. Hands up, reaching high. Squeeze the butt, relax, and tilt to the side. I'd hold for a few seconds and come back in the middle. The same thing. Go at your own speed. You're stretching up and tilt. Opposite side. And back up. Keep going. Main thing is reach. That's good, rest. You're reaching up as high as you can, contracting everything. Relax the butt and tilt to the side. Hold 3 to 5 seconds. Sometimes too, you can contract the butt to come back up. Contract hard, up high, relax, and over. You get the idea. Last one. Kind of put your hands in that groove of your, like the top of your pelvis. Your butt goes back. We're going to stretch the hamstrings. So once again, you're contracting the back of the legs before you start. So contract. My chest is high. Heels are down. Relax the contraction. And stretch. And back up. And go. I'll start the timer. So hands in, like near the pelvis. Butt back, chest high, contract. Bend, 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 bend. Relax the contraction. Bend more. Heels down. Stretch the glutes. Back of the legs. Contract if you want. Pull yourself back up. Make sense? Main thing is chest high, butt back. You should feel the stretch and rest. You should feel the stretch, starting from your glutes all the way back down. It's a really good one to do for when you're at home, sitting on the computer and so forth. Get up every hour at least. Like I've said before, move around, but also that one, stretch the glutes. It's an important one. Bend, bend, bend. Stretch. Contract. Pull yourself back up. And that's pretty much it for today. I do have one trivia question. The trivia question is, who is the client, the number one client who signed up with me for my boot camp that I've been doing 11 years, and this person is still with me. I'm super grateful till today. So 11 years. Answer in the comments or however this shows up, Facebook, YouTube, on the blog, and have a great warm day. All right, see you guys.